our Director of Health Services, Dr. Geeta Kakodkar, and other amongst the PD of the other state SAGs, then assistant directors of the various other states, contestants, and general public of Goa, who are the participants of 2 kilometer run and 10 kilometer runs are the contestants. I welcome you all for today's program. We have gathered today to felicitate the awards ceremony for at National Run here. AIDS and HIV is 40 years old epidemic. More than 24 lakhs PLHs in India, people living with HIV/AIDS. In Goa, we had a first HIV case in 1987. Gradually, from the peak of 1094 in 2007, the cases has been declining. For this year, it has come down to 153 for the current year. However, people living with HIV/AIDS currently on treatment is 3,250. Of this, North Goa we have 2,500 and 700 in South Goa, and majority of these are concentrated in coastal talukas. Registered cases till date is 4,591. There are 15 NGOs and one community care center which is working for the HIV care, people with HIV and their care and detection and treatment of the patient. Plus we have 4 ART centers. IEC division, Information Education division, we have 4 branches: documentation, mainstreaming, advertisement and publicity, and youth. Advertisement we have TV, mass media, mid media, then we holding bus stand advertisement. And today's program is organized by youth division of Information Education, that is Red Ribbon Club. We have nearing about 13,000 Red Ribbon clubs across the India, and in Goa we have 169 Red Ribbon clubs. So all the Red Ribbon Club had conducted their competition at state level, district level, block level, and state level, and winners are sent here for the participation for the final run. I welcome all for this, and uh, and the final prize distribution ceremony will be done at the hands of Chief Minister and Health Minister. I thank for your kind cooperation and making this grand event successful. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank Dr. Guldas Sawant, the project director of Goa SAGs, for his welcome address. We now would request our dignitaries to kindly assemble for the lighting of the lamp. May we request Dr. Goguldas to escort our Honorable CM, Sri Umakant to escort our Honorable Minister for Health, Sri Vishwajit Rane. May we also request our Director to escort Ms. Hekali Zimumi, who is the Additional Secretary and Director General, National AIDS Control Organization. We'd also like to request Ms. Nidhi Kesarwani and, of course, our Director for Health Services, Government of Goa, to all assemble around the lamp to symbolically inaugurate this wonderful function by lighting the lamp in a gesture of leading us from darkness into the light. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give our dignitaries a round of applause? And of course, this is the formal inauguration of this wonderful ceremony. We now request our honorable dignitaries to take their place on the dais, requesting our project director to kindly escort our honorable CM. We'd also request our honorable health minister to be escorted by Mr. Umakant. And of course, we'd also like to request Ms. Hekali Zimumi and Ms. Nidhi Kesarwani, and of course, Director of Health Services, to kindly take their place on the dais. We would now like to welcome our dignitaries on the dais by presenting them with a floral tribute. May we ask the officers from GSACs to kindly assist with bringing the floral. May we request our project director, Dr. Goguldas Sawant, to kindly present a floral tribute. To kindly present a floral tribute to our Honorable Chief Minister. We'd like to present a floral tribute to our Honorable Minister for Health, Shri Vishwajit Rane. Requesting Project Director to present a floral tribute to Ms. Hekali Zimumi, who's Director General, National AIDS Control Organization. Also request to present a floral tribute to Ms. Nidhi Kesarwani. Requesting our director to present a floral tribute to our Director of Health Services. Dr. Geeta Kakotkar. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for, waiting behind. I know you've had a very energetic run this morning. This is the national first red run in India's fight against HIV and STI, and every effort counts. HIV is definitely preventable. All it requires is just a few simple steps. Practice safe sex for one, avoid the use of drugs, sharing needles, of course, spread the word, talk very boldly and bravely about it, and of course, spread the message to people near and far, and most importantly, donate blood when you can, because that can save a person's life. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to begin our function by requesting Ms. Hekali Zimumi to kindly address the gathering.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr.Pramod Sawant, Honorable Minister of Health, Government of Goa, Shri Vishwajit Rane, Ms. Nidhi Kesarwani, Director NACO, Dr. Geeta Kakotkar, Director Health Services, Government of Goa, Project Director GSACs, my colleagues from NACO and the State AIDS Control Societies, and participating young friends from across the country. It is a proud privilege and honor for me to be present here today at the National Red Run, which is the culmination of the Red Runs which have been held across the country. I'm thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, for allowing us to conduct the National Red Run finale at Goa and for hosting this event and for joining us here today to encourage the young participants coming from different states and UTs of the country. As all of us are aware, the cohort of people living with HIV largely falls in the most productive age group, which is the 15 to 49 years. Most of all, we know that young people are more likely to engage in risky behavior, making them more susceptible to the risk of infection. And there are various reasons for this, ranging from lack of correct information, peer pressure, and impaired judgment. So keeping all of this in mind, we need to keep our young people informed and safe. India's population is considered to be one of the youngest in an aging world. India has more than 27.2% of its population in the age group of 15 to 29 years. Never before have there been so many young people in the productive age group in our country. And therefore it is important for us to protect the health of this group. And the best way is to keep them informed, aware, and healthy. The information that we provide to the young people will enable them to make healthy life choices for themselves and for their loved ones. The National AIDS and STD Control Program in India provides services for prevention, testing, and treatment of HIV, AIDS, and STIs. As part of the preventive activities, NACO reaches out to young people through Red Ribbon clubs established in colleges and universities. The Red Ribbon programs is a promotional and preventive intervention to harness the potential of youth in educational institutions, specifically to mainstream HIV and AIDS prevention, care and support and treatment, and also to reduce stigma and discrimination and encourage voluntary blood donation. Currently, there are 13,011 Red Ribbon clubs constituted in colleges under this program, but there is much more to be done. Ideally, we would want to see Red Ribbon clubs in every college, in every institution across the country. The RRCs provide platform to college students for outreach and also for mobilizing activities for generating age-appropriate messages and conversations. And it is for the first time today that the Red Run is being organized by NACO with the objective to reach out to young population and to create awareness about HIV, AIDS, and STIs, and to also generate conversations about these topics which are generally not in focus. Every young person who has participated in these Red Runs across the country and in the Red Runs, as well as the marathon which has taken place this morning amongst the general population, I believe will turn every individual who has participated into an ambassador for spreading awareness regarding prevention and control of HIV/AIDS, reducing stigma and discrimination associated with HIV/AIDS amongst their friends and within their community. Our effort in engaging the youth is not limited to awareness generation about HIV/AIDS, but we also strive to create awareness about tuberculosis, blood donation, mental health, and adoption of a healthy lifestyle which will enable the youth and adolescents in making informed choices. On behalf of NACO, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, I would like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister, the Honorable Health Minister of Goa, the Government of Goa, and the Goa State AIDS Control Society for organizing this national event. I also thank all the state AIDS control societies, many of the PDs who are here today, for their presence and their active participation in this first national event. We hope to make this a tradition in the years to come. And I also take this opportunity to congratulate all the winners and participants of the national level event. I hope that you will continue to spread awareness about HIV and STIs and help the nation in achieving the goal of ending HIV/AIDS as a public health threat by 2030. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, that definitely deserves a louder round of applause. Could we ask you all to put your hands together and thank our Additional Secretary and Director General of National AIDS Control Organization, Ms. Ekali Zimumi. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to invite to the dais and to address the audience our Honorable Minister for Health, who's a dynamic personality, who's been at the forefront of a lot of youth-led activities, who's been pushing Goa's health focus at the forefront of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, with a loud round of applause, may I request you to welcome Shri Vishwajit Rane.
Honorable Chief Minister of Goa, Dr.Pramod Savant, Madam Zimomi, Director Additional Secretary and DG NACO, Nidhi ji, Director NACO, Dr. Geeta Kakotkar, our Project Director NACO, and everyone present here today. Project directors, members from the media, project directors from different parts of the country, and everyone who has taken part. I was told that there were a lot of people who were suffering from cerebral palsy also who are here, present here for today's function. The National Red Run. Actually, Honorable Chief Minister called me up immediately when he was coming. I completely forgot that he is going to reach before all of us. And I'm so happy to be here because this Red Run and the Red Ribbon Clubs, what Madam just spoke about, is so important today in today's life. Like you talked about the peer pressure and all of you present here. I think more aggressively at the college level, the activities of the Red Ribbon organization and people who need to come and address the younger generation. Like you just mentioned, the peer pressure is there. Like my daughter also studies in one of the colleges in Europe. The type of peer pressure that you see, that suddenly you find that the younger generation starts getting misguided, and then you you're like, there's a distress call coming out that exactly what is happening. Today, we all as parents, and we all as responsible parents, however much you want to keep a control, or this peer pressure thing is a very dangerous thing, that actually tends to misguide the younger generation. Just now what Madam said is the age group from 15 onwards. And that is a very, very difficult age. Sometimes people have younger children, people at that age are very rebellious. And as a result of what we need to see is we need to create these clubs. These clubs need to create that type of environment in colleges. This is a subject no longer restricted to only colleges, but also in schools, and at a higher level we need to see that we take it forward. With a dynamic Chief Minister like ours in the state of Goa, Dr. Pramod Savant, I'm sure, I was just talking to Nidhi ji and Madam, is that there's nothing to be shy about this subject anymore. This is a subject where people used to call it a stigma many, many years back. But yes, we want to be healthy. You want to create a very healthy society, then we need to come and think out of the box. I was just suggesting that why not some NACO come out with some sort of guidelines where in hotels, we are a tourism state, and also in every restaurant, in every coastal belt, where you have some sort of guidelines, like even condoms and other things are made into like it's available abroad through dispensers. So people don't feel shy. People who shy know where they have to go and use it. There is nothing shy to be spoken about. This is something very serious, because once you get this type of a issue, then it becomes very difficult. Then you come under a different category. Then you need to only maintain yourself. All that is okay. All that is fine. All of us know about it. We have been speaking about it. But today, it is very important for us to encourage the younger generation to be more proactive in terms of these ribbon clubs. The NACO also, through your guidance and the Government of India, with a global leader like our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, who has been always talking about a fit India. And this becomes a very important part and a vertical of Fit India, to have a very healthy and young population without these type of issues. I don't want to take much time. All of you have been, I was just talking to Nidhi ji that all the winners from different parts of the country today are participating, more than 157 participants from all over the country. We would like to, as a state government, welcome you. Our Chief Minister will also talk to you on his vision as far as the Red Ribbon Run is concerned, and activities on how we should move forward. We are a small state. We can afford to take decisions on new guidelines, and we can afford to have a very healthy society. managing a small state is very easy. And I think these type of guidelines, and all of you, all parents, everyone, we all need to be a part of this movement to see that these type of red ribbon clubs and the younger generation is more proactive, give them more information so that they don't come under this peer pressure and have a healthy society. Thank you very much for having me here today, and I would like to once again welcome all of you to this beautiful state of Goa. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And can we have a round of applause once again, please? Nice and round and thunderous. As I mentioned, we in Goa are blessed with dynamic leaders. And in the words of our Honorable Health Minister, what he just spoke is very practical. These are things that we need to be aware of, that we don't need to be shy of anymore, because the only way that we can prevent AIDS is by making everybody aware of what it takes not to get it. So I think there are simple solutions, and it doesn't cost any money. We would now like to welcome on stage our dynamic leader, the Chief Minister of Goa, Dr. Pramod Sawant, to kindly address the audience.
National Red Run 2023 organized by National AIDS Control Organization, the Ministry of the Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, in collaboration with the Goa AIDS Control Society, Panjim, Goa. For this function, along with me, Mr. Vishwajit Rane, Honorable Minister for the Health, the Government of Goa. For this function, Additional Secretary of the and Director General of the National AIDS Control Organizations, Madam Hikali Zimomi, IS. Director of the National AIDS Control Society, Nidhi Kesarwani. Along with that, our own Director Geeta Kakodkar and Gokuldas Sawant, and also all the GSAG Director from the all the part of the India. I'm glad that National AIDS Control Organization, Goa State AIDS Control Society, our collaboration creating the awareness about the AIDS, HIV and AIDS. The healthy body houses the healthy mind, and both these are necessary to create the healthy society as well as the progressive nation. There was a time when there is a world used to look down upon the AIDS patient and used to isolate and humiliate them. The various social organizations and NACO have played the important role in spreading the awareness and creating the sense of inclusiveness as well as the friendliness towards the AIDS infected patients. We all must know that, and there are the multiple factors that can lead to HIV/AIDS infections in a person with the proper medical attentions and timely intake medicines, and such people can lead a healthy and normal life. They don't need our sympathy, but they need the positive approach and friendly behavior, and that will give such people the great hope and positive to lead the healthy and stable life. I can call upon the civil society to eradicate all forms of isolations and bias against the AIDS affected persons. This is possible only through the concern awareness through the various programs and initiatives. Being the Chief Minister of Goa, it is my endeavor that Goa should become the role model in terms of equality and inclusiveness towards the AIDS affected persons. I urge that the general public to use 1097 helpline to report any misbehavior and bias happening, if any, against the AIDS affected persons. I congratulate for the NACO and also for the Goa AIDS Control Society for organizing this is first National Red Run 2023 in state of Goa. सबसे पहले मैं गोवा से जितने सारे गोवा में आज के दिन पे यानी कन्याकुमारी से लेकर कश्मीर तक जितने जीसेक्स के डायरेक्टर आए हैं उनका बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं, और निश्चित रूप से आप लोग जो एड्स के लिए HIV के लिए जो काम कर रहे हैं इनके लिए मैं सैल्यूट करता हूं। जिस काम करने के लिए कोई यानी फॉरवर्ड आता नहीं, कोई यानी टेक ओवर नहीं करता है, वो काम आप लोग 25 साल से आई थिंक आई नो सिंस फ्रॉम द 1987 से लेके 1990 से लेके आप लोग करते आए हैं। आपके साथ में जो जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जहाँ पे काम करते हैं, जिस सोसाइटी में स्पेशली दोज वर द NGOs the project director of that NGOs, again the staff of the NGOs, those who are working with the GSECs, means with the AIDS Control Society of that particular states, उनका भी मैं बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूँ. It is very difficult, I know, to work with any AIDS, HIV AIDS के साथ काम करना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है. मैं खुद जानता हूँ क्योंकि इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करने वाला मेरी खुद की NGO है, which is again the Sai Life Care NGO, which is working at present also with the GSECs, जो 20 साल से काम कर रही हैं. इसलिए मैंने क्लोजली देखा है द वर्क विद द सेक्स वर्कर्स, द वर्क्स विद द ट्रकर्स. इस काम को मैंने बहुत नज़दीक से देखा है. लोग ह्यूमिलेट करते हैं, लोग इस काम के लिए आगे आते नहीं हैं और लोग आइसोलेट करते हैं इस काम के लिए. लेकिन आप लोग ये काम यानी दिस इज़ जो काम आगे लेके यानी जितने सारा अवेयरनेस अभी हो चुका है, इट इज़ ओनली एंड ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द यू पीपल. दैट्स व्हाई आई सैल्यूट फॉर यू. अदरवाइज ये पॉसिबल नहीं था. आप लोगों ने यानी जब से नेको स्टार्ट हुआ है तब से आज तक यानी ग्राउंड पे काम करने का किसी का काम है तो आप लोगों का है. और आपके लोगों के कारण ही मुझे लगता है विच इज़ रिड्यूसेस द नंबर ऑफ द HIV पेशेंट, वो आप ही लोगों के कारण पॉसिबल हुआ है. अदरवाइज इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू रिड्यूस दिस टाइप ऑफ नंबर्स. मैं आप लोगों को और भी अपील करता हूँ. दिस इज़ अ गुड इनिशिएटिव्स द रेड रिबन क्लब यू हैव एस्टैब्लिश अक्रॉस द इंडिया. यानी युवकों के बीच में विच इज़ अगेन द प्रोडक्टिव ग्रुप फ्रॉम द 14 to 49 एज राइटली द मैडम सेड. इस बीच में समझो अवेयरनेस करना है तो ओनली थ्रू द रेड रिबन क्लब के थ्रू ही हम अवेयरनेस कर सकते हैं. इन जो बच्चों के लिए जो रिस्क बिहेवियर है इसके बारे में समझाना है तो रेड रिबन के क्लब थ्रू ही हम समझा सकते हैं. अदरवाइज इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल टू कीप द फ्रेंडली रिलेशन विद देम, टू अंडरस्टैंड देम प्रॉपरली. और जो रिस्की बिहेवियर है उससे उनको बाहर निकालने के लिए हमेशा इसके लिए फॉर द सेफ सेक्स यूज़ ऑफ कंडम इट इज़ एन जनरल बात होनी चाहिए. हम बात जब यानी सेफ सेक्स की बात करते हैं, यूज़ ऑफ कंडम की बात यानी करने के लिए ढेर सारे लोग आगे नहीं आते हैं. ढेर सारे लोग कंडम डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन दिखाने के लिए हो या बाकी चीज़ जो सब कुछ यानी जो लोगों के बीच में अवेयरनेस करनी चाहिए इसके लिए आगे नहीं आते हैं. लेकिन दोज हु आर द वॉलंटियर दोज वर्किंग इन विद द NGOs, दे आर प्रैक्टिकली एंड डे टू डे बेसिस पे दिस टाइप ऑफ अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम यू आर डूइंग. दैट्स वाई वंस अगेन यानी आप ही के कारण ये पॉसिबल हुआ है. मुझे लगता है आगे आने वाले दिनों में वी वांट टू कम जीरो डाउन द केसेस ऑफ द HIV AIDS इन द नेशन. जब ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर इस आज़ादी के अमृत काल में विकसित भारत 2047 की बात यानी युवकों के सामने रख रहे हैं, तो इस विकसित भारत में मुझे लगता है कि 2047 तक जो हम टारगेट रख रहे हैं हमेशा के लिए यानी TB कंट्रोल प्रोग्राम 2030 तक कंट्रोल होना चाहिए. हम बोलते हैं कि जिस तरह से कार्बन इमिशन हम जीरो डाउन करने चाहिए 2050 तक. आई थिंक HIV AIDS केसेस वी वांट टू मेक जीरो डाउन बिफोर 2047. वी वांट टू मेक द जीरो डाउन. Each and every people in the country should aware about the HIV and AIDS. Each and every young generation should know about the HIV AIDS. If only and only possible through this Red Ribbon Club. इसलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि Red Ribbon Clubs जितने ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं इतने ज़्यादा Red Ribbon Clubs we want to make in every higher secondary, at every colleges, even though at the youth organization should take forward. For example, our Nehru Yuva Kendra, which is working for the youth, they should also take the initiative and start the Red Ribbon Club. तभी यानी जब लड़का हो या लड़की हो 13 या 14 साल के हो गए तो उन्हें HIV AIDS के बारे में पता होनी चाहिए, तो उन्हें सेफ सेक्स के बारे में पता होना चाहिए, ड्रग यूज़ के बारे में पता होना चाहिए, एडिक्शन के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. अदरवाइज इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. जब उन्हें अवेयर करेंगे तभी वो लोग समझ सकेंगे, क्योंकि देयर इज सो मेनी रिस्क. अदरवाइज देयर इज एन अट्रैक्शन, देयर इज एन अटेम्प्ट दे पीपल आर मेकिंग. जब उनको पता नहीं रहा होता है तभी वो अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हैं. इसलिए उन्हें पता हुआ तो वो अटेम्प्ट कभी नहीं करेंगे. देयर इज अ रिस्क. वंस इट इज एन HIV इन्फेक्टेड, इट इज एन इन्फेक्टेड फॉर द फॉर एवर. हेल्दी लाइफ जी सकते हैं, लेकिन एक बार HIV इन्फेक्टेड होने के बाद यानी फिर से वो HIV नेगेटिव होना इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. दैट्स वाई HIV से दूर किस तरह से रहना वो बात हम लोगों ने समझानी चाहिए. इसीलिए मुझे लगता है आज कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करता हूँ कि फर्स्ट नेशनल रेड रन प्रोग्राम जो आप लोगों ने देश भर से आके गोवा में ऑर्गेनाइज किया. गोवा इज ऑलवेज नोन फॉर दिस टाइप ऑफ नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल इवेंट. आज मॉर्निंग I have attended, this is a two event, second event. First event for the fitness, it is an Ironman 70.3, which is an international event for the last 3 years. They are organizing in the state of Goa. I have inaugurated that event and directly I had come here. And this is also again the fitness come awareness event. The fitness which is you people have joined in the jogging, running, you have participated in the run. So that is a fitness and awareness for the HIV AIDS. That is an awareness. I think इसीलिए मैं आप सभी लोगों का जो देश भर से यहाँ पे आए हैं और लीड लेके जो प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर सेक्स के जो सोसाइटी ऑफ एड्स कंट्रोल के प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर जिन लोगों ने इनिशिएटिव लिया है और जितने सारे बच्चों को यहाँ पे लेके आए हैं उनका मैं फिर एक बार बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूँ. और ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर माननीय मोदी जी का जो विकसित भारत 2047 में हम विकसित भारत के साथ साथ हेल्दी भारत 2047 करने के लिए मुझे लगता है सभी सहभागी होंगे और निश्चित रूप से माननीय मोदी जी के लिए हम सब यानी एक साथ में रहेंगे या नहीं रहेंगे. तो चलो मेरे साथ में भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वंदे वंदे. माननीय मोदी जी तुम आगे बढ़ो. थैंक यू, थैंक यू.
Thank you very much, sir. And you could see the energy in his voice, and that is exactly what our Honorable Chief Minister is all about. We have a very dynamic leadership in our state of Goa, and we're very proud of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd now like to come to that part of the ceremony where we honor the winners of the 10-kilometer Red Run, participants from all across the country. May I request that the tables be cleared off from here so we can create some space to welcome. We'd like to thank Dr. Shivanand Bandekar, who has arrived in our presence, and honor him with a floral bouquet. Could I request Sri Umakant to kindly do the needful? Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about to... Dr. Bandekar, thank you. Thank you for being with us this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 3 categories. May I call on category number 3. In the 3rd place, before I do that, may I request the PD of Tamil Nadu and the state age officers of Tamil Nadu to kindly come up on the days as well, if you are present here. In the 3rd place is T. Danish. 3rd place, category 3 from Tamil Nadu. Ladies and gentlemen, you can give him a round of applause. He completed the 10-kilometer in 1 hour and 37 seconds. That's in 60 minutes. Requesting the PD and the representatives of the SAGs from Andhra Pradesh to kindly come up on the days. The 2nd place holder of category 3 is E. Satyanarayana Naik from Andhra Pradesh. Ladies and gentlemen, can we request you to please give them a loud round of applause? He completed the race in 57 minutes and 7 seconds. 57 minutes and 7 seconds. Can we see you put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, you can do better than this. Let's show them the love from Goa. And in the first place, in category 3, also from Andhra Pradesh, is Raman, who completed the race in 56 minutes and 31 seconds. This is category number 3. Requesting Raman of Andhra Pradesh to kindly come up on stage to receive the award. This is the first place. Come on, you can do better than this. First place, category 3. 10 kilometers in under 1 hour. That itself is quite an achievement, ladies and gentlemen. A big congratulations to Raman. Ramesh of Andhra Pradesh. Apologize. Thank you, Ramesh. Congratulations to our winners. Now in category 2, in the third place, could we request the PD and officials from Maharashtra to kindly come up to the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the third place winner, category 2, Pranali Shegaunkar. She is the third place winner of category 2 from Maharashtra, requesting the PD and GSAC's representatives from Maharashtra to kindly come up to the dais. That's great support, but can we see you put your hands together? Come on, you can make noise for this. Thank you very much. In the second place, requesting the PD and representatives of SAGs from Jharkhand to come up on stage. Second place winner of category 2 is Sangamitra Mahata. Ladies and gentlemen, she completed this in 37 minutes and 23 seconds. An amazing speed and amazing pace. Our third place winner completed it in 38 minutes and 16 seconds. A very, very close finish. In the second place was Sangamitra Mahata, 37 minutes, 23 seconds from Jharkhand. And in the first place, you can make more noise than that, requesting the officers from Uttarakhand to kindly come up to the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a thunderous round of applause in the first place, completing 10 kilometers in 37 minutes and just 11 seconds, Sonia. Put your hands together. That is a phenomenal pace and a very close finish. There was just 11 seconds between our first and second place winners. So a very, very hard fought battle in the second category. In the first place, Sonia from Uttarakhand. And ladies and gentlemen, for category 1, may I request the dignitary, the officials from SAGs West Bengal to kindly come up to the dais, because in third place, finishing in just 32 minutes and 51 seconds, is Subhash Ghosh. Subhash Ghosh from West Bengal. Congratulations, Subhash. 32 minutes is an incredible speed. Subhashish Ghosh from West Bengal. Subhashish Ghosh from West Bengal, finishing in just 32 minutes and 51 seconds. This is category 1, third place. In the second place, category 1 from Chandigarh, requesting the PD and officials from SAGs Chandigarh to kindly come up to the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ravi Yadav, who completed a 10K in 31 minutes and 53 seconds only. A fantastic effort from Chandigarh, some great pace. 31 minutes, 53 seconds. In second place, category 1, 10K of the first National Red Run. The first National Red Run. Second place, fabulous timing from Chandigarh, Ravi Yadav. requesting the dignitaries of Chandigarh to stay on the dais because in the first place, in 31 minutes and 53 seconds, Sahil Gill. Ladies and gentlemen, very close fought battle. In fact, they finished with milliseconds between each other, just 13 milliseconds, so they were very close on each other's heels. In the first place is Sahil Gill of Chandigarh with 31 minutes 53 seconds.
भैया ताली जोड़ के बजा दो, तुम्हारा नंबर भी आएगा, फिर हम भी नहीं बजाएंगे, जोड़ के बजाइए. देखिए चंडीगढ़ नंबर 1. एक बात मैंने पहले कही थी कि मेरे जनू का नतीजा जरूर निकलेगा, इसी स्या समुद्र से नूर निकलेगा. तो भैया हमारा नूर तो निकल गया. थैंक यू वेरी मच. थैंक यू गॉड.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we would like a group photo of all the winners. Can we have all the winners on stage? You can keep your certificates off stage, but yes, they can come in front. Only the winners, requesting only the winners to kindly come of all three categories. Requesting winners of all three categories to kindly come up front for a group photograph. Requesting the winners to kindly come up front as soon as possible. May we request our dignitaries to stay on the dais. We have one more release of the Geographical Information System, the GIS Atlas, requesting the GIS Atlas to be brought on stage so it can be formally unveiled. May we request our Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister for Health and our other dignitaries to kindly unveil the GIS Atlas. This is an effort of Goa State AIDS Control Society to release a health GIS atlas, and a very momentous occasion to do that at the first National Red Run. A big thank you to NACO for bringing the Red Run to Goa, and we hope you continue to bring it to Goa year on year. I'm sure our government will be more than happy to support it. We keep supporting all these great efforts. I think this is one more that we can. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now call upon Shri Umakant Sawant, the Assistant Director IC GSAX, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks. Joint Director GSAX to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
I am before you to propose the vote of thanks to making this national event the big successful. First and foremost, let me thanks to Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant ji. Sir, thank you for coming here, spending your valuable time with us. त्यांचे आमकां गायडन्स सदांच आसता आनी त्यांच्या गायडन्सासून आमी खुबशे कार्यक्रम करता. सर, तुमी हांगा आयिल्ल्या बद्दल हांव तुमकां मना खातीर गोंय राज्य एड युनिटन संस्थेचे वतीन देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. थँक्यू वेरी मच. Our dynamic health minister is our guiding force. Without him, this event is not possible. I also thanks our health minister Dr. Sri Vishwajit Rane for coming here and spending his valuable time with us. Thank you very much. Uh, we have with us Mrs. V. Ekali Jemomi, IAS, the Additional Secretary and Director General of NACO. Thank you, madam, for coming here, spending valuable time with us. You are the guiding force for all the events that is happening in Goa. Okay. I also thanks Mrs. Nidhi Kesarwani, IAS, Director of National AIDS Control Society, Ministry Health and Family Affairs. Thank you very much, madam, coming here. Sir. Okay. I also thanks to Dean of Goa Medical College, Shivanand Bandekar. Sir, thank you very much. I also thank to Director of Health Services, Dr. Geeta Kakoikar, for her always guidance for all the health program that's happening in Goa. I also thankful to our project directors, Gokuda Savan, and I also thank to all the participants who are coming from the different states, the project director of all the states of India, and press media, print media, and हो कार्यक्रम सक्सेसफुल करपा खातीर जे जेन्ना कटके सगळे एकठांय जाल्ले तेंचे सगळ्यांचे हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी स्पेशली म्हटल्यार जे टॅक्निकल एक्सपर्टा खातीर हू हॅड हेल्प अस द एसोसिएशन ऑफ गोवा द एथलेटिक एसोसिएशन दे आर हेल्पिंग अस फ्रॉम द लॉंग बॅक हू मेकिंग दीस प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफुल थँक यू वेरी मच वन्स अगेन थँक यू वेरी मच.
Sir, could we just stand for the national anthem? We have the police band that will be playing the national anthem, requesting everybody to stand for the national anthem. भारत माता की, भारत माता की, Vande, Vande. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have refreshments served, requesting all the participants.